screen visible, Monish? Yeah. So the title of presentation was Hacks
Yes.
for Hackathon and Beyond. Okay. So the agenda is what are hackathons, and we have discussed it already. Hackathons are basically events where we are given a problem statement and we have to solve it using a technology of our purpose. We have to solve it in a specific hour, like we can solve problem in 24-hour, 36-hour time slot, and basically the problem should be solved. What is the thrill of hackathons? Why should you participate? As a software engineer, why it matters to you? It matters because hackathon shows your skills. Hackathon shows your skills that you can build a system from start. You can build something from scratch and during a limited time phrase. Hackathon teaches you the ability of working in a team. Hackathon shows your diversity. By hackathon, the first also during hackathon you get opportunities for internships also, and I will also tell you that how I got my first internship uh, with hackathons. So I am a 7 times hackathon winner. I have participated in 7 hackathons, including SIH. So first of all, as we are talking about Smart India Hackathon, I have here the schedule of Smart India Hackathon. I will tell you slot by slot that what should you do to basically make what you want to build in Smart India Hackathon efficiently. So typically, when you reach your nodal center after the selection of your presentation, you are called to a nodal center. The nodal center is basically an engineering college and it could be anywhere in the city. Yes, you get to travel. Yes, it is sponsored. And yes, there is nice food. So you reach the nodal center by 2 p.m. After that, there is opening ceremony. In opening ceremony, like typical hackathon opening ceremony, you are told about what you are gonna build, what amenities are there in the hackathon, what will be the timeline, that on which specific time there will be mentoring rounds, judging rounds, lunch will be available, snack times, etc. So this is the schedule of my hackathon. We reached to the nodal center at 2 p.m. Then around 4:30 there was dinner. In the evening, in the night, 6 p.m. we started our hacking. After this hacking, there was dinner and mentoring round. So what I do in my every hackathon is first of all prepare what you are gonna build. A basic scratch of that should be prepared before the first mentoring round. In almost every hackathon, including SIH, the mentoring round happens around 11 p.m. on the first day. So your basic prototype should be ready because the mentor is gonna judge you on that prototype. So it is recommended from my side so that you can build that prototype ready, and then mentor will give you some tips to integrate. Now talking about mentors, that someone asked a question in chat about mentors. So what are mentors? Mentors are basically industry specialists. Let us assume that your problem statement was around AI, so a mentor will be a person working in that domain. You can ask from help from the mentor will guide you that how to implement that feature, or mentor will give you tips to integrate. After the first mentoring round, you are free. Then you can have your breakfast, your morning breakfast. There will be another mentoring round that in the first mentoring round, mentor gave you some tips. You have to integrate that. In second mentoring round, you will be given some more tips. After that, there will be a judgment round. After the judgment round, there will be a final judgment round, and then winner will be decided. Now, a special tip from my side. You can note it because it's true. Most of the times in hackathons, the people who is gonna come to mentor you will be your judge. I'm repeating it. Most of the times, it's not true 100%, but most of the times, the people who is gonna mentor you will be your judge, specifically for the SIH case. This is a pro tip I'm telling you, but you should use it. So, from the first interaction itself, I mean, from the mentoring round one, you should be very enthusiastic. You should be very confident about your product. The mentor should see that spark in your eyes that you are going to build it and you can build it. You have to kind of try to integrate what mentor say. Every time it is not possible to integrate the features mentor requests from you to be integrated, but if the features are possible, you should try to integrate it. Then yeah, you should always integrate those features, and after judgment rounds, you will basically be declared if you are winner or not. So what is my next point? Okay, so in hackathon there are different tracks. In SIS there are two tracks, a software track and hardware track. We will definitely talk about that also. Okay, now as we are discussing about problem statements. So in this year's Smart India Hackathon, I was browsing through some problem statements. In this year, there are 68 hardware problems and 186 software problems. And also, someone asked that should we pick up repeated problems. So about problem statements, I have a
Hello, hello.
strong. Yes, hello.
These problem statements are outdated. It's of 2024, not 25.
Mm, oh yeah, you are right. Sorry.
Yes, 2024.
Yeah. So in this year's problem statement, there are 45 hardware problems and 90 software problems. I have a strong opinion about statements that you should be picking problem statements where you can, find the importance of that problem statement. As you can see, there are multiple problem statements, but for a lot of problem statements, there will be some kind of product already in market. So I recommend you not to pick those problems. You should pick problems which are newer. You should pick problems which can be built easily, but the use case is stronger. I have prepared a list of some problem statements. I will drop them in the comments later in this discussion. So you can have a refer at the problem statements. Problem statements should be around your team's strength. As all of our speakers said, that we should form a diverse team. I strongly believe in this opinion also that our team should be diverse. For forming a team, what I used to do is basically I am from a tier 3 college. I should not say it is a tier 3 college, but it is a private engineering college, and the people there are not so much enthusiastic about hackathons. So how to form a team there? I guess a lot of you guys will be having problem around team formation, and if you have team already sorted, that this is a good for everyone. So how to form a diverse team? To form a diverse team, you should be having people you believe. You should have
मैं तेरे को
people you.
डालूंगा ना 1500 रुपए में, फिर से 100 मिल जाएंगे। फिर मैं तेरे को जितनी बार करना उतनी बार मिलेंगे। बिल भरा, घर का बिल भर दिया था उससे।
Yeah, no problem. I was saying that for forming your team, you should be having people you can trust, because hackathon is a 36-hour event. In 36 hour, a person cannot stay in his calm all the time. I have seen people fighting internally in their team, and because of this, they lost sometimes. They have everything sorted. Their project is fine. They have created the product. They are on a good side. They can do everything. They can do nicely, but because of some internal clashes, they cannot complete the project and eventually they lose. So I would recommend you to form a team of your friends whom you can trust, friends whom you can teach, friends who can, if you give them a task, they can use Google or ChatGPT or YouTube to learn and build it. In this way, you will be sure that product is a different entity, but your team will be consistent. You know, you cannot win a single hackathon, but you can always try for multiple hackathons. Talking about me, I won SIH in 2024. 2024 was my final year. I tried for SIH in my first year, in my second year, in my third year. I did not got selected, but in my fourth year, I eventually got selected. So it is all about you trying. It is all about you always getting curious, so choosing a right problem statement and a right presentation. So, yeah, as I said, planning and prioritization is important. Prototyping is important. When you make your presentation, try to include a snapshot of your presentation. Try to include a URL so that the selectors there. It is said in the problem statements, it is said in the presentation that you should not include such things, but there you can always include such things. If you get rejected, this is a different entity, but if you get selected, it is a win-win for everyone. Your presentation should be effective. Your experience is the key. And also a important thing that in your team you should be having a specific person for presentations only. You can take few developers, you can take a backend engineer, you can take someone for UI UX, but you should always have a person for presentation. Because as I said, mentoring round is a crucial part. There will be times you will be have to dealing with mentors. You should have a dedicated person for that specific role, a person who can do sweet talk with mentors, so that the mentors also feel nice and you have a less thing to work on. He will handle the mentors and all the public speaking part for you. Mm, Yes, I talked about the mentors. Now, next thing that you guys will be definitely interesting to watch. You guys ask me about my PPT, how to prepare a good PPT, what should you include and what should you not include your PPT. A lot of people don't show their presentations, but I will do because you guys are here. You are constantly waiting for presentations. Are you guys interested to have a look at that, or should we do Q&A? Yeah, I guess. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So, Monish, can I show my presentation? Yeah. So, guys, this is my Smart India Hackathon presentation. Before that, if you guys don't know, let me clear another thing for you. Mhm.
Yeah, the screen is blank.
Yeah, yeah. I made it blank initially. I have something
और
to.
स्क्रीन ब्लैंक
Okay.
हुआ है।
Yeah. Don't worry. So another thing that you can submit two presentations. If you are not aware, after your internal hackathon, you will be allowed to submit two presentations. You can work on two ideas. This is an update. Last time it was, and if you guys are not aware, I am telling you that when you are done with your internal hackathon, college hackathon, on the SIH portal, as I was the leader, on the SIH portal, you can submit two presentations. So keep that in your mind. So I will be having two presentations. I will show both of them to you, the selected one and the another one. So now my screen would be visible, is it? Okay. Mm, yeah. So is my screen visible? Yeah.
या
So guys, this was my Smart India Hackathon presentation. First and foremost thing, that Smart India Hackathon presentation comes in a pptx format. It can only be edited with Microsoft. No, you can convert it into something else and you can edit into Canva. I would recommend you to edit that in Canva because you can do a lot more with your PPT in Canva. So this is my Smart India Hackathon presentation. As we all know, we have to put our ID, our problem title, our team name, and team statement. The next interesting slide would be the slide where we show the features and novelty of our problem statement. So my problem statement was Athithi Assist, a online ticketing chatbot for a ministry, which was Ministry of Culture. So the problem statement was to create a chatbot based ticketing system by which a person can book tickets for traveling spots like Taj Mahal or some place in Delhi, New Delhi, or whenever we want to implement a chatbot based ticketing system. So first of all, you should include these things in your presentation, that who is your project for, what is your project, why your project should be used, where it will be used. Then another thing is features. What features will you be having in your project? Because anyone can build everything. But as my fellow speaker, Mr. Subradeep said, that SIS is all about innovation. So innovation should be here. Like what innovative features you are bringing. What we did is we improved the customer service. We handled the efficiency nicely. We made the solution cost effective because it will be a government funded project, and government usually don't likes to bring a lot of funding to that. So our product was cost effective. The data should be collected, it should be accessible, it should reduce human error, it should be multilingual. Now, another pro tip which I would like to tell to you, that make your project accessible, make your project multilingual. These two things can be a deciding factor for your presentation. Why I am saying that? Because these two features can be implemented in literally every project. You are making an Android application, you can always make it internationalized, so it can be in Hindi, it can be in English, it can be in Marathi. Also, you can add accessibility to it. Google provides a lot of stuff for accessibility if you are making an Android application with Java, Kotlin, or Flutter. So there are packages which will help you make it accessible. So you should try to include these two features in everything. ये तो करना ही करना है. What? Accessibility and internationalization. Try to implement that. What